If you're thinking I will solve this Rubik's Cube blindfolded, then you are wrong, because we don't do that here. Anyway, today we're gonna solve this Rubik's Cube in Photoshop. So without any further ado, let the fun begin. Actually, it's really simple. What we need to do is just match the colors and that's it. For example, here I want it all orange. So we can select all the other colors except the orange and change those colors. Or we can just select everything and make it orange. Before we do anything, first press Ctrl or Command plus J to make a copy for safety purpose. Now select the select the magic tool. Now just click to select. I don't know why some people call it tragic tool. It's kinda cool, isn't it? You can also use the quick selection tool. Both will do. While clicking, hold Shift to add selections. As you can see, there are some tiny areas that are not selected. If we select a little more, that won't be a problem. But if we select less, that will cause some problems. Go to Select, Modify, Expand. If I expand it by 3 pixels, it means the selection will be extended by 3 pixels. Now press Ctrl or Command plus J to copy it on a new layer. Select the brush tool and hold Alt or Option and click to take a sample color. Here we are taking orange color. Now hold Ctrl or Command and click the layer to make a selection and hold Alt or Option and press backspace to fill the color. Ctrl or Command plus D to deselect. Now I will do exactly the same in this side. Select the quick selection tool and select these boxes. We need to expand the selection. Go to Select, Modify, Expand. 3 or 4 pixels are okay. Don't forget to make a copy. Select the brush tool and this time I will make it red. Hold Alt or Option and click to take a sample color. Hold Ctrl or Command and click the layer to make a selection. And now hold Alt or Option and press backspace to fill the color. Now at the top, these areas are out of focus. So tragic tool or quick selection tool won't work here. See? So we can use the pen tool. I know some people don't like it, but pen tool helps. It really helps. If you use Adobe Illustrator, then you probably love it. Anyway, now click here and here. If you click and drag, then you can make curved lines. If you hold Alt or Option and click, then you can change the handle. If you press Ctrl or Command and click, then you can move this point. Also, if you hold Alt or Option and click here, you can make straight lines. This way, select all the boxes at the top. Now right click and select Make Selection. I think I need to expand it a bit. Go to Select, Modify, Expand. 3 pixels are okay. Now press Ctrl or Command plus J to copy it on a new layer. Select the brush tool and this time I will pick blue. hold Ctrl or Command and click to make a selection, and now hold Alt or Option and press backspace to fill the color. Now as you can see, the reflection has different colors. We need to change that too. Press Ctrl, Alt, Shift and E to merge all layers on a new layer. Now press Ctrl or Command plus T for free transform. Now wait, you don't need to rotate it or flip it. We just need to drag it down and lower the opacity. But if I lower the opacity, the original color will show up. Go to this layer, select the brush tool and take a sample color from here. Now just paint. And now drag it down and lower the opacity. But the thing is, these two sides don't match. So we need to cut it from the middle and then reposition it. Select the rectangular marquee tool and select the half. If you hold a spacebar, you can move the whole selection. Now press Ctrl or Command plus Shift plus J to cut it on a new layer. Now drag it down. We need to stretch it because the reflection doesn't have the same size as the original. See, the reflection is taller than the original. Now select the mask. Select the brush tool and black as a foreground color, just paint to remove these areas. Do the same for this side. For both of these layers, match the opacity. We need to blur the reflection. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. "20" is okay, I think. Do the same for this layer. At the top, we need to blur it too. For this, I will simply use the blur tool. Blur it just like this. But this area is focused, so don't blur this area. I can see some background color. We need to remove that. Press Ctrl or Command and click to select this area. And now select this layer and desaturate it. Now turn this layer on. Also, we need to add some blur here. We will convert it to a smart object so that if we want to change anything later, we can do that. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Blur it just a little. Blur this layer too. We can group it for our convenience. Now this looks flat. We can add texture here. Change the blend mode and decrease the opacity. Now it looks better. I will add a black solid color and decrease the opacity to make it darker. Let's add some bump. Merge all layer. Go to Filter, 3D, Generate Normal Map. We will change just these two sliders. Detail scale controls the bump and the blur controls the smoothness. Pick a suitable number according to your choice. Once you are happy, hit OK. Now press Ctrl or Command plus Shift plus U to desaturate it and Ctrl or Command plus I to invert it. Now change the blend mode to soft light. See the bump here? But it looks dark. I will add a curve and increase the brightness. If you think the color is too much, then add a hue saturation adjustment layer. Click the hand icon and select yellow. Decrease the saturation. You can do the same for other colors. Also, if you want, you can change the color and play with these sliders. Great, we are finally done. Wasn't that easy? So this is how we solve Rubik's Cube in Photoshop. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.